and Urban Design Week. Modern urban planning emerged as a profession in the early decades of the 20th century, largely as a response to the appalling sanitary, social, and economic conditions of rapidly growing industrial cities. Today, urban planning can be described as a technical, physical, and political process concerned with the welfare of people, control of the use of land and water, design of the urban environment, including transportation and communication networks, and protection and enhancement of the natural environment. Woo, that's a lot of responsibility. Like a lot of the design disciplines, planning is a team sport, and it involves people with expertise in civil engineering, law, architecture, public health, economic development, sociology, and geography. After all, cities are complex and often messy entities requiring interdisciplinary synthesis. Behind me today, we have our beautiful city of Buffalo. I hope you're able to see it in all of its sunny glory and enjoy this beautiful place when you can, especially downtown and the waterfront. Okay, so this week we're going to be looking at urban planning from multiple points of view. And in particular, we will study the uniqueness of urban development in the US. We're a very young country, but the big problems cities face and the potential solutions that will help cities to thrive are a little bit different here than they might be in some other places. We have a rich selection of materials for you to enjoy this week. Of course, you're going to be doing the overview and the objectives, and then you'll look at your activities for the week. First, we're introducing you to two short articles that are about urban planning, and they give you a good overview. The one is The Need for Planning by John Levy, and the second one is A Short History of Cities and City Planning by Cliff Ellis. Then we've got the second in our 10 series from PBS, and this one is 10 towns that changed America. And then the big piece for this week is a film, a documentary, award-winning documentary film called Citizen Jane, The Battle for the City. And this is about two individuals with radically different approaches to urban planning in the US. And then finally, watch In Search of Human Scale by the well-known urban planner and designer Jan Gehl. You can probably guess the trajectory here. First, you've been given a little background that you need to understand the basics of planning. Then we show you how even the best of planning intentions can go wrong. And finally, we provide examples that offer hope for positive change. There are also a lot of very interesting pieces in the supplemental materials for the week. So after you're ready, after you've finished looking at all of the materials this week, you're ready to take the quiz, and then you will participate in the discussion group. And this week, there's one question, but it has two parts. So you'll be doing the See It method 2 times in this response. And then finally, check out something in the something fun category. Lots of cartoons this week. So this is a perfect week to visit this beautiful downtown place with the intention of thinking about what works and doesn't work in this city. You also might think about the University of Buffalo as a planned city of over 35,000 people. It's a campus, but it's a city. What works and what doesn't work in our academic city? Which of Jane Jacobs and Jan Gehl's ideas are at work on the UB campuses? Which are not? These are very important questions for you to think about, and the UB campus is actually a great case study. Every single one of the 3 campuses is a great case study. Then also, I just want to remind you about Project One that's coming up due March 12th. It's not something you can do the night before. There's a very extensive competition entry form, which is a huge part of the grade. And so you need to get cracking on that. I would say that by the end of the week, it would be good for you to have at least a draft of that form filled out, as well as the first title page of your competition. If you do that, you're probably going to be in fairly good shape. Remember, this is about designing a proposal for a memorial. And the big key is that you have a strong concept for that proposal. Okay, enjoy your week. Spring is just around the corner, even though it's a little chilly out these days. And do something relaxing and something fun this week. Bye-bye.